Alright, hi guys, my name is Christian Sanchez and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my CIS 3367 project, final project with Professor Wheeler. So the project I decided to do it on, I got inspiration from my brothers actually. They use this product called Reshoevn8r and it's pretty much a shoe cleaner that they use to clean specifically. You can use it for anything, but more specifically what it's used for is usually for Air Jordan shoes, Air Jordan sneakers. And so pretty much I decided to create a fictitious company in which my brothers would set up a shoe cleaning service. I mean, since they do it anyways, it would pretty much be productive and interesting to figure out the amount of profit they could maximize doing the service cleaning sneakers. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started by showing you some of the products, getting you familiar with Reshoevn8r. Some of the products that my brothers use for cleaning their sneakers is obviously the cleaning solution, which is pictured right here. This is the advanced cleaning solution. They also use deodorizer, to take off any bad odors that the shoe may have. The cleaning solution I will mention is used for leather shoes and also for mesh leather combinations. The deodorizer you can use on any type of shoe. The main coil, on the other hand, is more specifically for suede type of shoes. Yeah, pretty much just suede type of shoes and any other type of delicate materials. And so here, this one here is the sneaker laundry detergent. So pretty much if if the shoes aren't clean after using the solution, this is a more powerful solution, but also you run the risk of damaging the shoes by putting them in the laundry machine. But this is what this is used for, just in case like the solution didn't clean off any stains or there's rough stains, you can try using the solution to really like get down to the nitty gritty and remove any of the stains, unwanted stains. Next we have here the water and stain repellent, and this is pretty much as it says, it's to repel water and stain. And here are the type of brushes that are used. So here, this is pretty interesting. The soft brush is pretty much used only on suede shoes, to my understanding. The medium brush could be used on leather or any type of sneaker except suede, but it's mostly used by cleaning people who use this product as a midsole cleaner. So like the mid part of the shoe, the midsole. This is what the medium brush is used for. And then here the hard bristle brush is used for pretty much any other type of material, especially like leather or mesh type of materials. And of course here I have the expenses for each of the solutions or the cleaners and stuff like that, and the total amount of expenses that they would incur if they were to purchase these, and which are going to be used for the business, of course. Just one quantity of it each, of course. And so here we have a breakdown of the profits. So pretty much I don't know how much they would charge, but pretty much what I googled and found was that they would pretty much charge around $45 for leather type of sneakers, $40 for mesh, and for suede $45. And these are just estimated prices. I mean, it's pretty much just based upon interpretation or how much you want to charge, how much you think your services are worth. So here are the revenues. This is how much we're going to charge for each of the type of sneakers, and this is the expenses, how much the crew, the workers are going to get paid per hour, which is $12 flat for all type of sneakers. Now the brushes, we allocated like how many different type of brushes and how much the brush would depreciate by using it on working on the sneakers. The amount used for the cleaners. Obviously mesh, you wouldn't use that much solution. For suede, it would be $10 just because the handling is a lot, and also the solution is also expensive. And for the cleaning supplies, again, it would be flat for all of them. And this is pretty much the total. This row right here is pretty much the total expenses that would incur for each type of sneaker, for the leather, mesh, and suede type of sneakers. And this is the profit each of the type of sneakers would make: 15 for the leather, 12 for the mesh, and finally again 15 for the suede. And now to get into the nitty-gritty on the actual project, the solver aspect of it. So I decided to here put on this row the three type of sneakers that we would clean. And this is the profit per type of sneaker as mentioned from before, and the quantity that is going to be most productive. I mean, it's obviously a fictitious scenario, but I wanted to know just which type of sneaker would give, which type of sneakers or which type of sneakers would give us the most profit based on an inventory. So here for inventory, I pretty much put the solutions, pretty much all the cleaners and the pretty much the main components used to clean sneakers. So like the solution for the leather and the mesh sneakers, the oil cleaner for the suede sneakers, the water repellent for all of them, the deodorizer, the laundry detergent, and the wax. And here are the inventory values for each of them accordingly. These are all in ounces, by the way, so 16 ounces, 5.5 ounces, etc. And here on these three columns and on this little table that I have highlighted, I have how much ounces, how much of the product would be used for each type of sneaker. For example, a suede sneaker wouldn't use any laundry detergent. You wouldn't want to put it in the laundry machine, but you would want to use, compared to other sneakers, half an ounce of mink oil cleaner. And so yeah, this is pretty much what each type of sneaker would use, the amount of product that each type of sneaker would use. And here is the total rundown. So for example, how much of each type of cleaning instrument was used. For example, these numbers I'm going to explain what they mean later on, but here it says 10.5, 5.5, and pretty much that means how much of the inventory that I have available here was used based on the solution that Excel is going to give me on the amount of each type of sneaker that is going to give me the most amount of profit. And in this column I have here the inventory left, meaning after I subtract the inventory that I have on hand by the amount that I used, it's going to give me what the amount of inventory left. And this I want to make it as close to zero, obviously. I'm not going below zero because that means I wouldn't be able to clean other sneakers that would come into the store. And of course here on this row I have the profits by product, so how much based on the solution that Excel is going to give me, how much profit I would make for each type of sneaker, and the total profit for the whole entire project, and of course the money made, which is the total profit subtracted by the total expenses here. And so pretty much what I did here is you would go here to this amazing tool called Solver, and you would set the amount you want to figure out. So for here you can see the objective is C16, which is here the total profit. I wanted to maximize that value, and of course I wanted to do that by changing how many of each type of sneaker would give me the most amount of profit. So these are the variables that are going to change. Before I did the solver, of course, they were all at zeros. But after the solution came through, this is the numbers I got. And also the other constraints that I put was that I wanted to make sure that these solutions here were greater than or equal to 0. Just because I want to, obviously, I want shoes coming in. I don't want anything negative. I don't want just 0 values for no shoes coming into the store. And also here, the last objective that I put was for the inventory that I have left over, I wanted to have at least 0. I want to use at least all my products. I don't want to be left with any negative numbers, or like that would mean that I'm using that some sneakers will not get cleaned because I don't have enough cleaning product to clean them with. And so yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And then you just click solve and you just say okay to keeping the solver solution, and it pretty much tells you how many of each type of sneakers or whatever you're interested in doing would give you the most amount of profits. And based on this solution, I received an answer of that the most amount of profit would be received by accepting 21 mesh sneakers and 11 suede sneakers. And that would yield me a total profit of $417, and I would walk away with $327 based on subtracting the total expenses that I used to start this project. And so yeah, so this is pretty much how I used Excel Solver. I hoped I taught you guys something valuable today. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. Bye bye.